Put the bunny back in the box.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Just be normal!
I'm gonna do what you all think I'm gonna do, which is just flip out!
Get away from her, you.
Let me give you a British answer. It was my cup of tea.
No more foreplay.
Yeah.
And hello and welcome back after a short hiatus to the Celluloid Cellar.
Yes, welcome back to the podcast. We are your hosts, Cameron and Jack, and this is the film podcast where two lifelong friends talk all about movies and cinema and such fun things. No one else has ever done a film podcast before,
Never.
so welcome to incredibly rare territory. It's a delight to be back.
It is lovely to be back. I think we had a short moment where we thought, it was never going to be.
It was not the end.
It was purely a small hiatus due to life stuff.
Due to life, you were having just some general time.
Yes.
Off.
Yes.
And
called having a baby.
You were doing some parenting. I went on holiday and then I moved house as well, which has been
a lot. I think
it's been very lovely, but goodness, it's a lot of work.
And it may mean that we are going to go to a what would you call it? Mobile setup.
Semi-remote, we'll try and still do some in person.
You made it big when you can, do a podcast where you go, we're recording from different places.
Oh, yeah, we're remote, yeah. We've got the disposable income for it. Well,
we've got in the studio today together.
We're in the studio, yeah. So we'll try and do some in the studio, in quotation marks. So try and have like about one a month in the studio, and then maybe one a month that's going to be remote instead.
Yes.
Because otherwise it would just be
12 episodes a year.
12 episodes a year, and that's not fair to both the listeners. And
because there's so many films I want to talk about.
And to us as well. Yes. Because as we've said before, we love the people listening and we're very appreciative of it. But this is for us.
Yes.
At the end of the day, this is a nice excuse for us
to
talk about movies.
Lord of the Rings Return of the King will be for the listeners.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, I found
maybe
it's one of those where I think I love the first one so much. I've come to a realization that I adore the first one, and then my admiration for the series very, very quickly.
So even Return of the King, you're not going to be excited for it?
I'm not really as excited. No, I looked up on Prime Video, getting ready to watch it, how long it is, and
it's 4 hours 10, isn't it? Yeah, that's
an extra 60 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get back.
That is stonkingly long. But remember that like a good 20 to 30 minutes is the credits.
Yeah, but it's still got 8 endings.
True, very true. I'm sort of excited for it, but I think we've said before, it's a weekend film is what we'll be getting to.
Yes.
And maybe, I think the film that we'll be talking about today, I think this could be a future weekender as well.
Very interesting.
Because in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way. So today we will be talking about Project Hail Mary. There will be time codes below. So we'll probably do maybe a little bit of news and catch up and things like that. Then we will go into Project Hail Mary. We will do non-spoilers and spoilers. It's a very spoiler-heavy film. And as far as I'm aware, I didn't watch the trailer before going in. I'd only seen the tiny clips. But as far as I'm aware, the trailer did spoil the movie. So we'll try and refrain from talking about things that may even be in the trailer, but we'll just give our general consensus and then go into plot and stuff. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Nice.
Have you seen anything in the month that we've been off the air?
I've genuinely seen nothing at all. My girlfriend and I are going to go see the drama on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
So
yes,
tomorrow.
Lovely. Yeah.
But we have been so busy, basically. So it was my busy season of work. Then I went to Dublin with some friends, and then I literally moved house the day I got back from Dublin.
You like to do everything all together.
It really was. It's been a lot. I think we did watch a movie. I need to figure out the name, but it's from the director and writer of Wet Hot American Summer, which I've never seen, but I've always been interested in because it's meant to just be stupid.
Yeah.
But we watched a rom-com that starred Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd by those guys, and it was absolutely ridiculous. It's from 2014. Let me find the name of it. But I can't remember it. Have you seen anything? at
I've
all?
watched a lot of. This is going to sound. I've watched a lot of Bob the Builder, the OG Bob the Builder. That sums up my time. that I've
Claymation
been-
Bob the Builder.
Yeah, Claymation Bob the
Nice.
Builder. I must say, it is class. The Scarecrow in it, Spud the Scarecrow, amazing character. You got the Tractor as well. Like they're all pretty good. I'm enjoying. I do. We're currently on series 4. We're doing a
Okay,
bit of a binge.
nice.
Me and the little one.
Yeah.
We're getting through the episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know who enjoys it more. It's awkward when you realise that she's gone to bed and I'm still sat there and I've watched 4 episodes. And but actually, there was a little bit with I can't remember her name. It's Bob and Wendy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's one episode. There's a barn dance, and Bob's dance is like lets him down at the last minute. His date for the dance. So Wendy says, "Don't worry, Bob. I can do it with you." So she trains up, and next thing you know, they win the barn dance.
Nice.
And there's a little moment where he walks her back to her house, and he's like, "Right, night then." She's like, "Do you want to come on in?" And he's like, "No, I better get back."
Oh,
And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I like that or not." But yeah,
Bob should have gone in.
yeah, Bob should have gone in.
Should have gone in.
Apparently he does in later series, so you never know.
Way.
Bob the Builder, he can fix it.
Way.
What else have I watched? I watched went and saw Wuthering Heights again. with
Again?
Lauren. Yes, with Lauren.
Bloody hell.
Loved it again. Then
Have a little cry?
Yeah, I think I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's got him.
I just watched a lot of stuff that was like on the telly over the Easter period. So I watched Wolf of Wall Street again.
Nice.
Which just happened to be on. I missed the first 5 minutes, but watched it. It was one of those I sat down and went, actually, this is class.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I watched Cape Fear again because the new series is coming out.
Yes. Cape
Love
Fear is
Cape
great.
Fear.
Yeah.
Cape Fear is great. So is the original, but I quite like it. It's Robert Mitchum and Gregory Peck.
I would want to watch the original after we did Ye Old Night of the Hunter.
Yeah,
with Robert
I think
Mitchum.
that would be a good little thing we could do. We could do OG and the remake, and then the series that's coming
we
out.
could. Oh, that could be a good one for
That could
summer.
be yeah,
could be a-
because Javier Bardem is playing the De Niro character, which
That's really good.
if they get it
casting.
right, I think it'd be really good.
They strangely all have very similar faces.
Yeah.
Big noses and
Patrick
butt chins.
Wilson as the kind of.
That's great
Yeah.
casting as
Do you
well.
know who they
That's
wanted
really
originally
good.
instead of Nick Nolte?
Oh. Maybe Robert Redford?
No, that's close. I think he might have been
Oh, okay.
offered.
Not Pacino.
No,
No. Jeff Bridges?
no,
Kurt Russell?
no.
I don't know.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, it would have been perfect.
That would have been.
That would
brilliant.
I mean, that fits in with his
Yeah.
thrillers.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
family,
Yeah,
my wife.
you could imagine that with
You
De Niro,
can,
couldn't you?
yeah.
But who's winning that
Stay
fight, De Niro or?
Counselor. He's going, what do you think now, counselor? And he's coming for, stay away from my wife.
Oh, Men in Black as well. I rewatched Men in Black 1. That is a great film.
I watched that a few years ago when I got my tonsils out.
Yeah.
And it was lovely.
Yeah,
It was great to
I
watch.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
Lovely. Bugs exploding and
Oh,
stuff.
no, it's
Just
not. It's-
brilliant. Yeah,
it's just
fun.
Good shit, 90s stuff.
So well made. Yeah. Just
Also,
like-
how is it a PG or whatever it was?
Oh,
It's
just
vile
was.
at times.
Just was, mate.
like you see a man basically get eaten and his skin thrown, like discarded.
Within
to
the
side.
first 5 minutes, an alien is exploded over a police officer,
Mm.
and a man is murdered and worn as a suit by
Yeah.
bugs. Yeah.
And continues to disintegrate.
Yeah, and spill cockroaches out
Yeah.
of him. Yeah.
What else did Chinatown?
I've never seen Chinatown. I've always wanted to watch
I-
Chinatown.
I feel like it's one of those films. Obviously, I understand that the whole Roman Polanski thing. I understand that. So,
I was gonna call him a naughty boy, but I actually think he goes beyond naughty boy
Yeah.
status.
it's
He's a criminal man.
yeah. He didn't. He's denied none of his crimes. So
He
yeah.
flew
Yeah.
away to France and
Yeah.
never came back.
Yeah. I think Chinatown's one of those films, a bit like Taxi Driver. What else have you got? The Conversation. All those kind of films of the 70s. Maybe you could say The French Connection, although I think that's more of
It's 80s, but maybe Blowout.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Where you watch it, and when you're younger, you're like, I don't understand what this is, what the hype is.
Yes.
Like when I first saw Taxi Driver, I just thought it was really boring.
Yeah, same with me. I think you need to be in your 20s.
Yeah, your 20s, 30s kind of been scarred by the world a bit.
You don't get the hype of them. It sort of washes over you.
Yeah.
You're like, why was this so chilling? Why was this so like
Whereas now,
effective
when
or
you watch
controversial?
Taxi Driver, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, when I first watched it, I was like, he's not scary at all.
No.
If there's anything, it's a bit boring. And then the second time I watched it before,
especially now when you see
Joker
like
came
Louis
out,
Theroux's like
his Manosphere.
Yeah,
doc.
Manosphere.
I need
doc.
to watch that.
Yeah,
I need to
like
give
you
it a
watch
go.
that and you're like, oh my god, that is like you've got so many men out there like Travis Bickle that could be.
Yeah. Well, have you seen this Clavicular dude on the internet? He's a guy who lives in Florida. He's become a massive influencer. And part of the thing he does is he hits his cheekbones over and over to try and
No, I have
crack
seen
them.
that. Yeah.
So I watched an interview with him with a guy called Andrew Callaghan of Channel 5 News, who's a brilliant journalist. He's Louis Theroux-esque. He's Gonzo inspired, so he goes like boots on the ground into the places and like gets up close and personal with these people. And he's interviewed everyone from like it's more on the fringes, but he's interviewed like Hunter Biden, who was Joe Biden's son, who did crack, and had like a 3-hour long interview with him, to a whites only colony in Oklahoma.
Wow.
So he has like the whole gamut, and he's also done an in-depth interview with the Choctaw girl and Clavicular. But then he's also been to Greenland and was reporting, saying that every other news organization in the world is saying there's no military action in Greenland when Trump was threatening things.
Yeah.
Yet he was at the docks filming Norwegian soldiers come off the boats.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
what were the Norwegians trying to protect Greenland?
Yeah. It was like a thing coming in, like, and he was getting like the perspectives. He's also gone and done a lot of research in like street crime and drugs in America. So in places like Philadelphia and San Francisco, LA as well. He's great. Like, and his interests are so far-reaching and varied, but he did an interview with Clavicular, and it's just this dude's such a loser. Like,
that's the thing, when you speak to half these blokes, it's like the main kind of guy in the Manosphere one, like
Andrew Tate.
Not Andrew Tate, no, the like the lead guy that he followed, what is it, KS Tiki Toki or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
I don't.
KSI?
No, not KSI. Not K. It's something Tiki Toki. I don't know.
Okay.
Shows how much of a imprint he left on my brain. But he's just someone who you see, and he clearly didn't have a big, like a good male role model in his life. And now he thinks that he's filled that void with being a certain way. And you go, actually, it might not be the case, but you look at the amount of people like that don't have a strong male role model, and they see these kind of people like the bold idiot. Andrew Tate. And you think, wow, no wonder these people are easily led.
Well, it's like there's some things that this Clavicular dude's saying that I'm like, oh, and please don't clip this and put it out of context, anyone. But it's like he's talking about like self-improvement and looking after yourself and maintenance, and it's like that's quite a good goal. But he's saying it all from quite a horrible, pessimistic point of view, and he's saying like it's a fact that. So the idea of looks maxing, and it is just self-improvement. It's just given a stupid fucking name. Looks maxing, and he calls people. He calls people who aren't looks maxing and who are doing other things jester. And he's like, so some people out there, they're just extremely jester and they're not worth talking to or spending your time. Like, he is maybe sociopathic because he doesn't think that it's worth spending time with people. He doesn't even think it's worth forming relationships with, like, he's attracted to women, but he doesn't even think it's fully worth forming a relationship with a girl or not going on a date if it's not for content.
Wow.
It's truly insane. But like the idea of like improving your body and like doing it because it improves your mental health, and then also because it can improve how people perceive you in society, which is a bit gross, but there may be some truth behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It is sad. It is sad, but it's like
it's proven that people will trust people that they perceive to be attractive.
yes, yeah,
So, like, if you often go into a like a car showroom and something like that,
yeah,
a lot of the time you'll see that a lot of people are actually quite attractive.
yeah,
Or they can put themselves across in a way that they are kind of
yeah. Presentable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like having a nice haircut and
Yeah.
wearing nice clothes.
Yeah.
Like there are very small things that you can do to improve yourself. But it's just being done in the most hardcore, like repugnant kind of way by
Yeah.
him that his encouragement is for.
It's weird, isn't it? It's like, it reminds me of there was a when did I see it? It was a documentary about when Arnold became big. And
Is in popular or
no,
arm-wise?
popular.
I was always big.
I was always born
I
like this.
started lifting at 15 and
Yeah.
became a slug and I was pumping. I was lifting at home and it felt like I was
coming
coming
all the time.
all the time.
But, there was a kind of people wanted to pretend like they didn't work out. So the likes like Clint Eastwood, you look at him in you know, even in a film like Escape from Alcatraz. I think he was like 49 at the time. The man has got an absolute rig on him. Like, he is in decent nick.
Yeah.
But no one would ever talk about going to the gym or working out or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it was very much, I was born like this. Like, this body is not worked on.
Yeah.
It is what God gave me. Like, that was the thing. Like, and, you know, Marlon Brando, or, you know, because you look at him very early on, he was, you know, quite big and beefy. But you look at all those kind of guys for a period.
Yeah.
Even the guy who played Apollo Creed, I forget his name.
Oh, great actor.
Amazing actor.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah. There you go.
That is right, yes.
Yeah. Directed
Carl
a couple
Weathers.
of episodes of Mandalorian.
Did he?
Yeah, taken
'Cause
from
he
us
was
far
in it,
too
wasn't
early.
he?
Yeah.
And famous for many things. Famous for falling out the window in Happy Gilmore.
Did he? I've not seen.
Because he's
Happy
the coach.
Gilmore.
Have you not seen Happy Gilmore? He's
I've
very
seen Happy Gilmore too.
He's a brilliantly.
Yeah.
We should watch his is it Action Johnson? His spy film. He's a brilliant comedic actor.
yeah.
He guest stars in a couple of episodes of Arrested Development, and he's just like, they make him like really thrifty.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you doing throwing away that chicken bone? There's so much meat on that. Throw that in a pot, make it into some stock. Baby, you got a stew going." he's funny.
Like, he is the best part of like Rocky 2, 3. 4, he's kind of a spoiler, but he's gone quite quick. But anyway, but they used to like pretend like Carl Weathers says in the Predator documentary that I would turn up and they'd be in the gym working out, and I'd get a coffee and come back later because I don't want
That was
to.
it.
Yeah,
On Predator, they all went to the gym at different times.
Yeah,
and
because
they
they
would all
didn't want
wake up
anyone to
early.
think that they were, you know, working harder than anyone else.
They'd all wake up early and do secret workouts and things like that.
Or
So
they'd go jogging for like 5 miles before filming.
yeah.
That's toxic masculinity.
It really is. It is toxic.
But-
And it's the the Arnold lying to Jesse Ventura story. Have you heard that?
I probably
About
had
his
it.
bicep size.
Oh, yeah.
So for those who've not heard it before, Arnold paid the costume designer, I think it was like he paid them to say that Jesse Ventura's biceps were 32, which were the biggest in the cast or something.
Yeah.
Like 32 inches, which sounds insane. I don't think
Yeah.
we'll stick to that number, but like he was like, "Well, you got to tell Jesse that his biceps are 32, which are the biggest," and you go, "Oh, they're even bigger than Arnold's," and so that he would start like slacking off slightly in the gym and not going so hard.
And Arnie would look bigger.
And then Arnie went in for his final costume fitting, and like Jesse Ventura's there feeling smug, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, and Arnold, yours are 34." Just like, and Arnold's there tensing, looking across at Jesse, the body Ventura.
biceps.
"You're pathetic. You don't even have. I got 2 inches on you."
Yeah, I think I know Dwayne Johnson's kind of filled that void, but he just doesn't have what Arnie had.
No, he doesn't. He had his moment, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But we weren't flocking to go see Dwayne Johnson films.
No.
And I don't know anyone who talks about Dwayne Johnson. They do Arnie.
I do say that. I do think that Dwayne Johnson was incredible in The Smashing Machine. He is incredible in that.
I've not seen it yet, but
There's a specific scene where he's in, his character's had like an overdose and he's in bed. And Matt Damon did an interview about the scene as well. And he like pulls the covers over his face because he's crying. And I thought, oh my God, the man can act. Like, it is actually quite an effective scene. But
have you ever thought that about Arnold?
There's a scene in a film that he did in 2016. I can't remember what it was called.
Is it Maggie?
Maggie, yes.
Yeah.
And he
I never
cries.
saw that, yeah.
Or 2015, and he has a tear, and I thought, do you know? But,
I think he can, in a way.
Do you know the kind of film that I'd love to see him in is, you know, you got like, I would love to see him in a film about, pardon me, if someone gave him a script about a bodybuilder that is now in their later years, like him, at 80 or something like that.
Yeah.
And about dealing with that time having passed and looking back on yourself and kind of, you're no longer the masculine, like, you know, you're no longer the big muscle bolded, you know.
Yeah.
I think that would be a beautiful role for him. Don't get me wrong, it's not reinventing the wheel, but then kind of like dealing with that. And
would that not just be a documentary for him at some point?
But allowing him to portray that, I think that would be, you'd really see what he can do then.
Yeah.
Or someone kind of, rather than trying to make him be the action hero still, allow him to be the old man. Allow him to be that vulnerable, my best years have passed me kind of thing.
I had an idea for an Arnie film years ago, which I may have told you about.
Should we write it and send it to him? Because he's got the cash. If he likes it,
he might. I think I told you about it years ago, but it would have been like him doing a sort of an Unforgiven kind of role.
But that would be amazing.
Yeah. Just
that
like
would genuinely be amazing.
Gruff, dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
but I almost think he's kind of past that now, unfortunately.
I think it is now a few years too late. Yeah. Like, but you could just see him in a sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down, play the piano.
I would love to see him in a kind of like a film that takes on like 1940s Austria or something like that. Like going back to his roots and kind of dealing with that. Do you know what I mean? Like
maybe
really kind of face that and
Arnold. Who do you think you are, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
yeah.
But
my father, terrible man.
Yeah, no, I do. I do still like the book though. That's the child is learning to speak.
Yeah.
But the point I was going to get to was that we have these people now that promote the Lux Maxi stuff, but then we've got these celebrities, the likes of Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, and stuff like that. That, let's face it, they're doing that.
Yeah,
but they're pretending it's all natural, baby.
Well, speaking of,
and that's what leads me on to
the star
Ryan
of
Gosling.
Our film. So yeah,
what's Ryan Gosling done to his face?
Who knows? But it happened after he filmed this, right?
I don't know, because I think...
Or he's done something else afterwards.
Yeah. I don't know what he's done, because he looked incredible in this film. I thought he looked amazing.
He looks
I am a happily heterosexual male, but in this film, I'm there like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking at anyone on the fit, and you know, I know the cast is limited, but the best looking person on screen is Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
At all times. And you look at him, 15 years ago in Drive.
Yeah, which is shocking that that's long.
Yeah. So he still looks great. I don't know what...
He's aged incredibly well. Obviously, there's so much support and things behind them. I
think in Barbie, you really noticed it, because he gained a lot of muscle for the... If you look at Ryan Gosling's career, it's quite interesting. So he had his initial... I'll put my hands up. I'm probably the biggest Ryan Gosling fan going.
At this table.
At this table. In a lot of, in a lot of rooms, I'm a very, very big Ryan Gosling fan.
He's a brilliant actor.
I adore him in anything he does, but apart from The Notebook. But anyway, if you look at Ryan Gosling's career, you've got Young Hercules, where he's breaking him. He then does
Young
a film.
Hercules?
Yeah.
Sorry, when you said that, I thought we were still talking about Arnie. I went,
No. You did a thing
Hercules in
called
New
Young.
York.
I swear you did
Sorry.
Young Hercules. Can you check that for me? in
Yeah,
the
I can.
background?
You carry on. He was
Young
he was in the
Hercules-
Mickey Mouse Club.
Well, something like that. And then he did.
No, Ryan Gosling was in the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, I know he was. Yeah. Then he did a film called The Believer, and he kind of slowly, gradually built it up. And then he did The Notebook, which was his kind of breakout.
He was in Young Hercules, a
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah, there
What
you
a
go.
handsome young boy.
Yeah. Careful, Cameron. I think he was underage.
What a handsome, as in I admire how cool he is.
And then he did he was Oscar
17.
nominated for Half Nelson. He kind of had his big moment. He did.
He was like an indie darling for a while, doing Lars and the Real Girl and things like that.
Yeah, Lars and the Real Girl, stuff like that. Which is a film where he plays a man who's in love with a
sex doll.
Yeah, sex doll, basically. Yeah. But then I would say Drive was his big year.
Drive was the breakout for him. That's when
yeah.
he became
The guy.
And well, it was The Notebook.
The Notebook.
It was The Notebook.
But that was only a specific audience, where I'd say Drive was when people went, okay,
Yeah.
this guy is... That's where I first saw him, because I remember I didn't really know him, but I saw a 4-page spread about him in Total Film.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to see Drive.
Yeah.
I got Drive on DVD. It was like the first 18 I was allowed to buy, and I was like, yeah. And then I remember watching that, and that still to this day, I would argue it's my favourite film.
It is brilliant. I need to rewatch Drive.
I adore Drive. And yeah, but then he kind of had his upticks. He did Drive, he did Crazy Stupid Love, which once again...
He was commercially known without ever compromising and doing a thing like a Marvel film or a...
He did stuff he did Gangster Squad in 2012, 13, whatever it was.
Yeah, but still, it's
but
not...
even then, I think it was... I think when he signed up, it was probably trying to be more of a...
Tarantino-esque kind of
Untouchables vibe. Brian De Palma. You had Sean Penn playing the bad guy.
Yeah,
you could see it had all the parts that it just didn't quite work. You had Emma Stone. You had Josh Brolin. It had everything there. It just didn't quite work.
Literally until Barbie, he had never. And even then, that was a risk-taking film because it's.
But he did. So he did Gangster Squad. Then he did Only God Forgives, which is when you see him really go down the art house kind of. Yeah. Only God Forgives, I cannot stand. I still don't understand it to this day.
I've not watched it.
It's a very, very hard film to watch. Weirdly violent as well. And then he kind of went away for a bit and directed his first film.
I was going to say he directed his film that was in
Mystic
a Wending
River.
Refn style that no one liked.
Yeah. I preferred it to Only God Forgives.
Okay.
I don't hate it. It's got a very, very weird Matt Smith.
I was going to say it's bold Matt Smith.
Yeah. Christina Hendricks is in it. She's good in that. Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh.
Who I love in everything. He's very good in that. It's just a very, very, very weird film. But it's a kind of film that I watched at university when I was a bit, up my arse and going, oh, wow, this is actually really, really amazing. You can see there's a scene where she's cutting her face.
They shouldn't have been building can.
Yeah. But anyway, he did that, and then he did the Nice Guys.
Yeah.
He did First Man, which I love. Really love that. Still remember going and seeing that with my old man.
I went to go see it with my old man. That is a dad movie.
That is a dad movie. And as a dad
through.
now.
Yep.
And then I didn't realise he went away for a long time. He didn't make a film for 4 years.
He had a break for a bit of time.
Yeah. And then he came back with The Grey Man.
Oh, he did
The Grey Man.
No, before that, in his artsy period. But everyone knew who he was before he did stuff like The Grey Man. He did Beyond the Pines. The Place Beyond the Pines.
I adore.
Which half of it is brilliant.
Didn't we see that together?
I went to go see it with you and
Jacob.
friend of the show, Thompson.
No, not Thompson.
Maybe I didn't see it with
Simpson.
Thompson. Oh, no, I think Thompson hadn't... I've talked about it with Thompson.
2012 that came out.
Yeah,
2012
yeah.
or 2013. Yeah, I remember seeing... My God, yeah, because one of my favourite shots in cinema is it's the music and it's like dum dum dum, and he's like sight riding his motorbike down a road, and I could just hold on that for years.
I remember. I think I'm still just annoyed by the twist, the change
yeah.
halfway.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
I never liked the second half as much as I like that first.
but I think
bit.
it's because that first half has got some of the like the scenes with Eva Mendes in it and him, and it's like at the golden hour, and they're on the motorbike and they're having ice cream, and they're this.
I think
and that.
about that scene a lot. If they ever had ice cream, to the kid.
And I think that is like, it's so beautiful that you're there like, wow, this is cinematic. And then the next half is kind of changes slightly and you're like, but I know what you mean. No, but yeah, he kind of went away a bit, and I think he's come back and he's been a bit more commercial because he got big for The Grey Man with the Rousseau brothers.
Yeah.
Then he did Barbie, which obviously went down very well with everyone. Then he did The Fall Guy, which was a bit of a failure,
but was meant to be very good.
It's brilliant.
I need to watch it. Yeah,
I really, really love that film. And then he's done this. It's weird. I feel like
and now he's got a Star Wars film, which I'm like, which to be fair, in my brain, I was like, that's his first really commercial project. But no, he's been doing a couple more commercial things. But like even still, he seems to pick stuff very well.
Yeah, he does. I don't think I've seen a film, apart from The Grey Man, which I didn't like. I don't think he picks bad stuff.
And even with The Grey Man, it's like, it's from the Russo brothers off of the Avengers films, and I think it was written by McNeely and Stevens, who were the co-writers.
Can we say, what have the Russos done apart from...
Yeah, no, we don't need to go on that. And
you even watch that now and it's shite.
Really? You think Endgame's shite now? I haven't seen it since it came out, in all honesty, so...
I think it's a film of its time, and I don't think it's completely shite, but I think it's not as good as...
It doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, it doesn't make me want to cheer and scream and shout.
Okay.
Well,
shall we focus on...
Yes, we've had enough pre-waffle.
Focus on Project Hail Mary
and
what makes us want to scream and shout in a non-spoiler...
adaptation of a book by the same author as The Martian.
Yes, Andy Weir. And Drew Goddard wrote the screenplay, who adapted The Martian as well. Yeah.
I was very excited about this film because the trailer itself, I was hooked. Should we give a brief breakdown of the plot?
Without going into too many...
So Ryan Gosling
spoilers.
plays a science teacher.
I would say, Ryan Gosling is a science teacher who doesn't know why he's on a spaceship, but it looks like he's going to save
planet Earth.
The Earth.
For some reason.
With the power of his science, and he meets I'll cut that. He meets I don't know, is that in the trailer?
Yeah, it's in the trailer. He meets
apparently that's a spoiler though, I don't know. He meets an unlikely ally.
Yeah.
And I think we leave it at that for the plot. Directed by Chris Lord and Phil Miller. I did not watch the trailers of this. I literally had seen, I think, the posters and then one image of his unlikely ally. Chris Lord and Phil Miller, who did the Lego Movie and 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
What did you think of the film?
I thought it was bloody brilliant. I thought it was great.
I adored this film.
It was lovely.
I know I waxed lyrical about Wuthering Heights, and I said I think it's the best film I've seen in a long time. When I say I sat there during this film and I smiled pretty much from about 3 minutes in until the very end of the film, the smile did not leave my face in terms of, I just sat there and I just thought, this is what, when I go to the cinema, this is what I want to see. I
agree. It was a film that that I just couldn't believe had actually been made because it was feel good and it was big budget, but
Yeah.
it wasn't spectacular.
Yeah.
It is spectacular, but it's not bang bang boom boom
Yeah.
shoot.
But I would say it's kind of like there are scenes in it that are literally cut and paste from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes.
You can see
There's-
a lot of The Martian in there.
Mm.
You can also see a lot of I think there's some inspiration from Sunshine by
I
Danny
was going to
Boyle.
say, so I ran into friend of the show, Aidan, last night.
Yeah.
And he said it was Sunshine-esque. This film is Sunshine plus Arrival plus I had another one in my head. I guess The Martian
Yeah.
kicks into it as well. I did have another one
The ice
for
cream.
it. Oh, the ice cream van. We'll pause and run out.
Yeah. I love chocolate chip, man.
I thought it was lovely, as you were saying about smiling. I was just giggling and
Yeah.
smiling.
And
He-
I saw a review by Pete Bradshaw who said the film doesn't take itself seriously enough. And I just thought, but that's not the point of the
but
film.
it also
It
does as well.
Yeah.
It can have like life.
Yeah,
Films can
I
have
don't
more than one
understand
tone. Yeah.
Why? Because there are moments where you do laugh, and there's moments where there are
You
moments.
understand the stakes as well.
Yeah.
There is a moment where it is clearly laid out how perilous his mission is, or how necessary it is as well.
But there's also a moment where someone you see the gravity of the moment.
Yes, exactly.
And stuff
yeah.
like that, and you realize, oh God, the whole time we've almost forgotten about this thing that could happen.
Yes.
But now we go, oh wow.
Yeah, and if he doesn't do this,
Yeah.
what is at stake for it as
Yeah.
well? Yeah. Once again, Peter Bradshaw. Like, how many stars did he give it? Not that it's everything's about stars.
3.
Once again, just being a complete
Idiot.
a
Just
buffoon.
boring.
Because even from I don't know how it didn't hit him emotionally. I was nearly tearing up at
I
points.
genuinely,
yeah.
there were points where
Yeah.
I did. I sat there and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I went, so you saw it today.
I literally saw it just before coming
Yeah.
here.
I saw it a week ago with my dad. And I sat there, and at the end of the film, he had to genuinely nudge me
Yeah.
because I was so entranced by the film.
This- yeah.
I've not been taken by a film like that since Wuthering Heights.
And I would agree with you in that sense, because we were saying at the start of the show how busy
Yeah.
and everything I was and distracted, and I've been always had these things in the back of my
Yeah.
mind, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was thinking fully about the film
Yeah.
and looking at it, and we've said before about how I watch like a robot sometimes, and I was like, the cinematography is very nice.
The set design is acceptable for this type of set. The atmosphere is good.
And I did have
like-
those going
Yeah.
on, because of course I did. But I did have the emotional side of it as well. And my smile at the end was just,
Yeah,
it warmed my heart.
but I think the film, like you say, it just warms you on the inside. And
Yeah.
I would argue there's a point. So there's a scene in the film where we see this beautiful kind of light, and they kind of go through,
Yes.
and it's spectacular. And I sat there and I just didn't want that scene to end.
Yeah.
And I just
He
thought,
even says in
this
it, I'm
is-
having a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're at university and you've got all the pseudo intellectuals around, they'd be like, well, that's actually manipulative because it's telling you to have a moment. But I sat there and I was along for the ride. I was strapped in like they
Yeah.
would be strapped in for the Artemis 2. I was ready
Yeah.
to.
I think there's elements of in the editing and the use of that kind of particles and elements and stuff. It's similar to Oppenheimer at times.
Yeah.
How it
except
shows the physics.
I thought this was a much better film.
They're very tonally different. Oppenheimer's using those techniques and the overlays of particle physics imagery and stuff like that to make you feel scared and get in the
Yeah.
head of ye old Oppenheimer, whereas this is more about the wonder and the beauty of the universe, even in
Yeah.
grand stakes and stuff like that.
No, I think I just thought that the film is it's telling a good story.
Mhm.
Like the story is good, the script is solid.
Oh my god, yeah.
The design of the film is incredible. Like
Yes.
there's not one shot where I thought, well, that doesn't look realistic.
It's beautifully shot. Greg Fraser is the cinematographer who's been doing phenomenal work for years. It looks like a real movie as well.
Yeah.
Like, because quite often the cinema is not always brilliant now. There's like dusty projectors that are faded and stuff. But the blacks are fully like deep, shadowy blacks in it. And there's so many wonderful shots in different angles. Like, it's very cinema verite at time where it's handheld and it cuts between all of these quickly. And it doesn't feel like it's, when we talked about Batman Begins, how the cutting in that felt a bit relentless and like they didn't have, it wasn't always a choice. That it was sort of just like finding it as it went along. This felt very much intentional in how fast the cuts were. They were perfectly timed in the edit, I felt. And it looks stunning. And the design, as you were saying,
It's I would
great.
say it's up there with Sunshine in
Yeah.
terms of its design and stuff like that, and how it looks.
it's just, I will find the names of certain people to give them shout
But
outs.
it's also, I would say, what was I going to say? I was on a moment, and then my brain
sorry, I might
trapped.
have.
No, you're fine. I think the way that the film can sorry, I know what moment I was going to say. Sorry, I just my mental notes, the brain pyramid, as Sherlock says.
That's right.
You know, who's the actress who plays the kind of like second lead in the film?
Sandra Hüller.
Sandra Hüller. So I love it in a film like this, like you would say like a bigger kind of more commercial film, bigger budget film. I love it when they get an actor who has been in an indie darling or a European darling kind of type film, like Armageddon. Billy Bob Thornton, he'd been in Sling Blade, and then he's in Armageddon or something like that. Or like you've got an actor like Ed Harris in Apollo 13 playing that kind of like second fiddle, and you've got her in this role in the film, and I love it when they get an actor like that who your Gen Pop viewer probably doesn't know who she is. They probably haven't seen the film. I forget what she was in.
Was she in the?
She was in the.
I know the one that we're thinking of, the death one.
Yeah,
Anatomy of a Fool. Was she in
yes,
that?
the one. Yeah, Anatomy of a Fool and Zone of.
Oh, was she in Zone of Interest as well?
Yeah, Zone of
okay.
Interest. She was in both of those, and then you see her in a film like this, and you're like, oh. Yes.
She was brilliant in this.
Yeah,
She
and
was
exactly
great,
that's what I mean. They're incredible. It's like when you get Stellan Skarsgård pop up in anything.
Yes.
People probably don't know who he is.
Well, I guess she's like what Ben Mendelsohn was
exactly.
for a while.
Yeah.
Like for so many people, they'll watch
because he was in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's where he became big from. And then all of a sudden you see him in...
He's in Rogue One and he's the best thing.
He's in Rogue One. He was in Dark Knight Rises. He was in... what else has he been in? He was in Killing Them Softly and stuff like that. Like film, small films with Brad Pitt. Not that Brad Pitt makes small films, but
she's a Michael Stuhlbarg.
Yes,
who we love.
Yeah, we love a bit.
We
of
love
Michael
Stuhlbarg.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed her performance in the film.
I thought she was fantastic. I think Ryan Gosling has. And look, he's changed his face. We'll see what happens when Star Wars Starfighter comes out to see the effect of that.
Yeah. He just has an effortlessness about his performance.
So brilliantly charismatic and entertaining and funny. And it's unfair that he's so handsome, yet he's still an everyman.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally so attractive, and he's worked out, so his muscles are bulging, and yet you're like,
they're still they're there's no science teacher that looks like that.
No,
There's none. But it's even like the way that like I'll show you with the like.
Oh, his
glasses on.
glasses.
He does this.
You do you know where he's definitely stolen that from?
Where from?
Do you know who did that before?
No.
Daniel Craig did that in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Did he?
Yeah. And so it's you just hang
but
your
he
glasses
makes
off
it look
your
so
ear.
cool.
Yeah.
He makes
As
it
did
look so
Daniel
cool.
Craig.
Yeah.
But Daniel Craig is like
Daniel Craig isn't the same as
Daniel
as,
Craig is otherworldly in
yeah,
a way.
Yeah.
Even-
Whereas
Like he can play a weird creature like he does in Logan Lucky.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig.
oh yeah.
But he can
I'm
only
bound to get naked. No bacon.
No bacon.
I said no bacon.
Daniel Craig is fantastic, but he plays characters at this
Yeah,
moment because he's so big. He
yeah,
plays characters,
yeah.
even though like in Bond, like he is, sometimes very understated, whereas Gosling can play a man
Yeah.
somehow still, despite being so big, he's literally played Ken,
Yeah.
the most immobile.
Well, it is a caricature,
yeah,
isn't it?
A
It's
caricature.
yeah.
But he can play people.
Yeah.
There's moments in this where his eyes are just
Well, it's like the line. It's
Wonderful.
like I'm a science teacher.
Yeah.
I ride a bike to work and not because I want to exercise.
Yeah. Oh, there's fantastic
And it's like
lines in
that, and
this,
you're just like, this is more of this. It is so Spielbergian, I would say. It's E.T., it's kind of the Goonies in that sense, but it's got the, like I say, it's got the kind of the deep space feel of Sunshine and Interstellar and stuff like that.
even bits of Alien at times.
Yeah.
I think in the production design. So production design is by Charles Wood,
Yeah.
and I think it's fantastic. As with the costume design is David Crossman and Glenn Dillon. His fucking outfits, man, are outrageous.
Yeah.
That yellow coat.
Yeah. I want that yellow coat.
Oh, I want that yellow coat. I literally thought
But
about
did
that.
you think
Yeah.
like it's a bit like at the start of the film as well when he's going through the boxes?
Yes.
Not that it's a spoiler, but they like he puts like hats on his head or he puts
Yeah.
glasses on and he like dances with a mannequin.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like an experimental film.
It was because it was all the handheld kind of
Yeah.
shots and very quick paced. It was very
You could tell that.
fly on the wall.
Yeah.
In
I would love to know
Yeah.
how they shot that. If they did actually shoot that
Yeah.
as a kind of right,
Mm.
Ryan, here you've got this box of tricks.
I know Phil Lord and Chris Miller love an improv.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe it was.
Essentially,
Yeah.
there's the yellow jumpsuit, their space suits.
Yeah, that's
Wonderful.
that's-
His weird little mesh suit that he has to,
Yeah.
his inner suit. I think all of them are great and they're like retro futurist in a
Yeah.
way. It's very 70s styling in the costume. His jeans are perfect.
Yeah.
It-
He's even like he's got a cardigan at one
his
point.
fox cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It just looked
if
like
if I wore that, I'd look like a twat.
yes. No, I don't think you would. I think you'd actually pull it off.
I think I don't.
Um,
But do you know what I mean? It's
it's such a statement.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's quite as only one man can pull it off as the Drive Scorpion jacket.
yeah,
But
no,
it
yeah,
does
and
look
yeah.
like they're going for that. Like
Yeah.
it looks like every single outfit is almost like going to that level. Like even his down to his socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they did brilliant work in the production design and the costuming. Editor is Joel Negron, also fantastic work as well. And the score is by Daniel Pemberton, which was also lovely and enthralling. I was saying it's fantastic. I think it's a film I want to recommend to many, many people. I would
Yes.
recommend it to, I think, everyone. Even though my girlfriend doesn't love space, I think she should watch this. I think my dad would like this a lot.
Yeah.
It feels almost like a film that obviously they couldn't have made it with the technology, but like you said, Spielberg, it's Amblin-esque. It should have been made in the 70s or the 80s.
I reckon
I
80s, early 80s.
Yeah, early 80s, like 81. I
Yeah.
think it's so, and I'm very glad that it's been commercially successful. I think it's absolutely wonderful that a film that isn't about, that's about saving the world and not through going bang, bang, shoot, shoot.
Yeah, it's about saving the world through using brains but
Through
also
science.
but also through friendship.
And yes, friendship. And even having sacrifices in there
Yes.
as well, and understanding that sometimes you need to grow up a little bit.
So what would you give it
Yeah.
out of 5?
I think I will give it a 5. I just had a brilliant time, and it played with my heartstrings, and it left me with a big smile on my face. And I want to recommend it to everyone. And everyone told me it was amazing. And I went in.
It is a 5. I give
Yeah.
it a 5 as
Yeah,
well.
I went
I
in
think-
going, maybe it won't be amazing.
Yeah. No, but I thought
But it
that as well.
was.
I thought, oh, it's not going to be that great, surely. And I watched it and I just went, wow, this is
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah, easily a 5. Go out and watch it. You probably have already.
Yeah.
It's
still in cinemas, so go see it.
Yeah, go see it. Then go watch The Martian. It makes me wonder what would their
Version of The Martian been.
what would their version of Solo been?
Oh,
Because they filmed 80%
Yeah.
of Solo and then got sacked.
I think it was probably a lot better than what we got. but there
I've
we
not
go.
seen what we got, but hey, man, I think it would have been bloody fantastic.
It makes me think, wow, Ridley Scott actually did a good job on The Martian as well, because I say that's me being harsh, because what's the film he made? The Last Duel. It's very,
Yeah.
very, very good. But
Is Ridley only as good as his script, though?
I think so.
Do we think it's because Drew Goddard's a fantastic writer
Yeah.
based
Yeah.
off of fantastic books by Andy
Yeah.
Weir?
Yeah, I do think that is. I mean, you look at Gladiator 2 and it's just like, nah.
Yeah. Shall we get into big spoilers?
Yeah. The Rock is cute as fuck.
Rocky, man. He was a bit creepy when I first saw him.
So my only small one gripe with the film is so obviously Ryan Gosling is he's basically tranquilized to go onto this go on this mission because the original person is killed in an explosion because there was a fuck up.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to go on the trip because we find out the expedition is a suicide mission.
Yes.
Because they only have so much fuel from these mites that they're eating the moon.
The sun.
The sun, sorry, eating the sun. They're actually using them as fuel, aren't they?
Yes.
To get to where they need to go. But they've only got so many to go to.
They've got 2 million kilograms worth, and it's to go to a sun far away.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the sun.
I can't remember, but is it like 4 years away?
It's
at light speed.
11.9.
Oh, 11.9 at light speed.
Yes.
So he's forced to he's tranquilized to go on this mission.
Yes, because he was the one. He's in the science officers are dead. He's become the expert.
Yeah.
Because he's an expert in microbiology. He's the expert in these the microorganisms that are being used as the fuel cells. They basically drug him to put him on it.
Pilot and the other science officer die in transit.
Yeah.
It's a bit confusing, but they don't make it.
It doesn't explain why they die. Yeah.
Well, they say that it's not very safe, don't they? The whole thing.
They say it's not safe, but they don't say that it's like, oh, you might die in cryosleep at all.
Yeah.
It just something must have just gone wrong. There must have just been an error.
But it happens, and he gets to near to where he needs to go, and then all of a sudden he sees this other spaceship.
Yes.
Which is one of the best scenes because Ryan Gosling's trying to fly it, and then he moves his spaceship, and the other spaceship moves, and all this kind of stuff. And anyway,
perfectly executed. Yeah.
The other spaceship kind of sends out a little tunnel that Ryan Gosling can walk down, and he's looking through the window. And all of a sudden, this little rock hand appears.
Yeah.
And in the soundtrack, there's a scream. It's like a
Yeah.
That was the only thing that annoyed me because I didn't think it needed that.
That scream.
Yeah.
Did you not think it was Rocky screaming?
Don't know.
Yeah, it did make me jump.
Yeah, it made me jump, but I don't think it needed to be quite as kind of handheldly.
Yeah.
You need to jump now, as it was.
Yeah, that's fair. it was like cheapish.
Yeah, that's the only part of the film that I felt was cheap. But then we get to know Rocky.
Yes.
And he, at first, when he came on screen, because I'd seen him in the trailers and I was like, "Ugh." When he first came on screen, I thought, this is, what on earth have they done? He is the greatest character ever.
I knew you'd love him. I knew you would love him.
I adored Rocky in every way.
You're a sucker for a cute little guy with limited language.
I am. And like the moment where, so obviously Ryan Gosling's character works out how to speak, how to communicate with them through the computer. And so Rocky can speak and then it'll speak to him in the language and vice versa. And when he's going through the voices that he could have is one of my favorite scenes in cinema, especially when it's like the French and he's like, "Hello, my name is Rocky," and you just see him just shake his head like, "Nah." But yeah, I thought that his character arc and how they work together in the film and how Ryan Gosling makes us believe that this thing is alive and real and the stakes and what they do to make each other survive.
There was never a moment where I didn't question the believability of him talking to Rocky or whether Rocky was there, and Rocky looked so real that I was like, maybe they had puppets at points, but it was probably all CG.
I think they used a lot of puppets.
Okay, Rocky was voiced by James Ortiz, was his voice actor. My one thing, maybe criticism, is that it may be a bit too long, and that's why I was like, it might be a weekend film in the future. It is long, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Obviously, I mean, we won't spoil it fully here because a lot of people have seen it, but Rocky almost sacrificed himself, doesn't he, to help Ryan Gosling's character, but Ryan Gosling's character's like, no, you go back home. We've both got what we need to. I'm happy to kind of die here, which is what his character, initially thought. But Rocky says, it will take me 6 years longer to get home, but I can give you what you need. Well, they say bye to each other. And like that bye was sad.
Really sad.
Yeah.
But then funny as well.
He's like, I don't know what to say at the moment, so I'm just going to say bye and walk away. But then I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the end of it. But then we find out that there's something wrong
with the samples.
Yes.
The bacteria that they've got from the planet Adrian.
Yes.
That they've named.
And can I say, the scene where they extract the samples from planet Adrian is one of the best scenes I've seen on film in a long, long time. Like, genuinely, I was sat in my chair and I was moving like... I couldn't stay still.
Squeaking the leather.
I was just like, oh my God. I put the seat up. I put the seat down. I was like, my feet went up there and down. I was like, I can't just get this. Oh my God, get it. But I adored every moment of that.
Yeah. I was there for the moment that I thought that, because Rocky then busts out of his tank to save Ryan Gosling. I was like, if they've killed this fucking Rock, I'm going to be so pissed off. It's like it's like the dog in every movie. If they kill this dog, I'm going to be really
But that
fucking
scene
upset.
as well, and then I'm like, oh my God, no. And then obviously Rocky is okay. But then so Ryan Gosling goes to find Rocky. He basically tries to catch up with him. And he does, to save Rocky. So he has the choice. He sends the samples he needs to off the...
He can go home.
So he sends rather than going home, because Rocky's planet is suffering from the same problem, he chooses to send the samples, and he's going to basically sacrifice himself.
So
he can go to Rocky.
And save two societies. And save his friend.
I don't know why, but just the thought of that in my head, I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling teary thinking about it.
It was lovely. But then the ending of the film, I thought was lovely as well. Because obviously he can't breathe breathe the atmosphere. So Rocky gets a little suit that he can wear in
Yeah.
Ryan-
Iridian?
yeah,
Yeah,
something like
it's like
that.
their planet. Yeah.
Iridian, yeah.
So they've made it. They've made a little biodome for Ryan Gosling at the end, and he goes back to doing what he loves, which is teaching.
Yeah, and he teaches the little Rocky guys.
Yeah.
I just think I would sit down and if the film was on the telly right now, I would genuinely drop everything.
Yeah,
and watch
I'd
it.
watch it as well. I've not seen the drama yet. I will be seeing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I know that Beth's best friend has given it 5 stars on Letterboxd, but said they'd never watch it again or something.
Yeah.
Or that's what I've heard from someone is like they loved it, but I may have conflated 2 different things. But I've heard someone was like, I love it, I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, I'm like, I'll love it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
Like very soon. It's a film I want to go and show people.
Yeah. You want to sit there and watch other people while you're watching it, being like, this bit.
Like this cute fucking rock.
This little rock. By the end of it, you're going to want to fucking adopt
Do you like the
it.
bit where the Secret Service agents eat sour Skittles?
Oh,
yeah.
now that bit.
Yeah.
That bit but it's those little bits in the film, the little side quests where the film's allowed to breathe and people have moments they're relatable and like by the end of that part of the film there's Skittles everywhere.
The little trip to
Home Depot. Yeah.
Lionel Boyce from The Bear playing Carl as well. Great.
And like the when he's first kind of taken into the lab to look at the stuff and you got the science people and he's like, so am I in here because you don't mind if I die?
Yes.
And yes, although it would not be preferable if you do die. That's my German accent.
Yeah. And after he does the discovery and she goes, applause, and gets everyone to start clapping.
It's just like
and then she does it later on when he gets him onto the ship.
Yeah.
To speak to Project Hail Mary. She's like, he has discovered this for us, please.
Yes, please clap now.
I like how she commands every room. Just such a brilliant character. I like enjoyable that it's sort of they do have a bit of a romance or thing for each other.
Wonder that.
Yeah.
But then I do like the little Harry Styles bit.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well.
That was unexpected. That came from left field.
I was like, what a strange song choice, but then it was almost a perfect song choice for it. The music supervisors have done a great job for this film as well.
You got a bit of David Bowie in there, you got a bit of Chris Christopherson
the satellites, not the satellites, what are they called? The probes? The probes that are sent back at the end, they're called John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called. They're called John, Paul, George, and Ringo. What a lovely film. Isn't it nice when we get to talk about good films?
I adored it. We've had that. We've had Wuthering Heights.
We had Fellowship. We both liked Fellowship.
Yeah, we liked Fellowship. Two Towers.
Yeah, I enjoyed Two Towers still, but this was lovely.
Think it's been a good year so far.
Nice. That's good.
I do think it's been a good year for film.
I want to go see more movies. This has made me just get energized to go watch more. Maybe you should go watch the drama as well.
Maybe I should.
Before we go next time. I'll tell you whether we should talk about it tomorrow once I've seen it. But yeah, what a
lovely film.
What a bloody good time. And I was going to... one last thing before we go on to Snackety Snacks. His character kept making me think, you've played Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes,
before.
once.
Once, yes. Twice.
Twice.
You played it twice.
Very inebriated.
Yes, you were much more engaged on the first session than you were on the second one. You were very good on the first session.
Yes.
Then on the second one, a questionable accent led you astray.
Yes.
But you know how there's the stats of what people have points in of what they're going to be good at. Ryan Gosling's character has 20 intelligence, so top marks for intelligence, but 8 or 7 wisdom, where he then gets minus points, which I just thought, and he is very good at that. In The Nice Guys, he's a similar kind of thing. He's very good at playing people who are very smart and competent at one thing, very intelligent, but completely incompetent at many other things. And he's It's just throughout this film, like after he solves the gravity and then he just trips over.
Yeah.
You fucking
yeah.
idiot. And I guess that's what makes him relatable.
No, I do like
Yeah.
that. But also it's his scream as well. He has
His
a Ryan
scream
Gosling.
was brilliant. Yeah.
He does have a Ryan Gosling scream. It comes out in The Nice Guys as well. But yeah, go see this. It's
see this,
amazing.
yeah.
Are you ready for Snackadee Snacks? Snackadee Snacks.
Are
Can
they
you open?
crunchy? Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Are they crunchy? Are they
Are they
not?
sweet? Are they crunchy? Are they soft?
Are they loud? Are they quiet? Can you open them in the cinema during a moment between Rocky and Ryan Gosling?
Can you put them up your bum?
This one you probably could. So I've never tried this. I've never seen what it's like, and I almost feel bad that I bought it. So I was in Home Bargains. Other shops are available.
Wow.
And I saw on the shelf a drink called Pussy.
What is in that?
I
It's just got a 100 on the front. Let me put my glasses on and
No 98 calories.
98 calories. What is that? 100% not
Natural ingredient.
100% natural ingredients. Pussy.
So it's your turn to
Natural energy.
Yes.
Oh, it's an energy drink.
Yes.
Am I not going to sleep?
Only have a sip. You'll be fine.
High caffeine content, 80 milligrams. Not recommended for children, pregnant, or nursing women and persons sensitive to caffeine. I'll only have a sip.
Yeah,
It contains carbonated water, beet sugar, lime juice from concentrate, natural flavorings, and caffeine.
Have a small sip.
Okay. Let's see what the
So-
crack's like.
I mean, the crack was perfect.
That was a good crack. That was a
but
good crack.
I'm worried why it's called Pussy.
It smells.
Negligible.
smells.
It smells like you could run your car off
It's
it.
citrusy, yeah, but it feels like it's like a citrus windscreen wash.
Oh.
Maybe mango in there? I'm not sure.
Never has anyone ever so eloquently tried the beverage.
Tried a can of pussy. I'm glad we're sharing it. I wouldn't want the whole thing.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not an energy drink man. I'd rather have a coffee or a Pepsi Max. Oh, Jack's recoiled. Now he's smelling it.
That's definitely mango.
There is mango, yeah.
Mango, maybe a bit of coconut.
Natural flavorings. Tropical.
Carbonate, yeah, beet sugar. Ooh.
Are we going to just down it as quick as possible and get a full fucking rush?
Oh, a sparkling passion fruit and lychee flavour.
Oh!
Do you want a bit more?
Yeah.
You'll be driving back home like
wired.
in the fast
Yeah.
lane.
Always in the fast lane.
I would only be watching that if I was doing the Lord of the Rings marathon, extended edition marathon, and the only shop I had near me, that was the only energy drink they had.
Pussydrinks.com if you want to find out
I'm
more.
not typing that into Google. I am not typing pussydrinks.com into Google.
Is that allowed?
Should I see
Oh
what
my god!
happens?
Produced in the UK.
Of course
The
it is.
the symbol for it as well is actually crazy. It's like a royal shield with a crown over it, and the spikes of the crown look quite a bit like condoms. And then it says pussy on the shield, and then it has a scorpion whose tail also looks a bit phallic.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh my god.
Have you gone on it?
No, there's a
different website.
no, there's a different beverage. There's a cocktail called spirits. So it's high spirits, and you can get sour pussy, porn star,
Yeah.
blue pussy,
Go into the mic a bit more.
and wet pussy.
Oh, no, that was so terribly timed.
I was. I did wet pussy. That's bad.
Wet pussy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be buying that.
No. Should I finish it off?
Yeah,
I've
you
actually
finish it
felt
off.
my eyes
Yeah,
widen
me too.
during it.
Me too.
Goodness.
I really went for the low bar today.
If you just gone to Home Bargains,
No.
It's all from Home
Pardon. Just from Home Bargains.
because like
I'm a good boy.
I'm a snackety snack connoisseur.
So the other beverage I got is from the Sweet Co. is freeze dried candy. So it's candy that's been freeze dried.
I don't understand, but it sounds fascinating.
Well, it's kind of like stuff that's been like all the. I think it's when they basically just take all the moisture out. Or
Yeah.
like they pressurize it really highly.
So it's like my mango, but candy.
I don't know. So what is it? It's freeze dried hard sugar
Confectionery. Oh, it's crunchy. That's not good for the cinema. While you're crunching on that, what number would you give Pussy?
The pussy beverage, I'd give a 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
You almost left that leading in a way.
Yeah, no, just a pussy beverage. I'd give a 2.
The can of
Yes.
of natural flavorings, 100% sparkling Pussy. I would also give a 2. I guess it does wake you up. This candy, very loud.
So it's like a popped Skittle.
Yeah. That is a brilliant analogy.
It's like, did you ever try the ice cream, the space ice cream?
Yeah.
It's like that, but candy.
I was going to say it's like candy popcorn. Maybe it is fine, because people munch on popcorn. What about the bag?
The bag's all right.
The bag's okay. It's a regular bag. You can.
It's just made me want a Skittle instead.
Mm.
I just want a normal, like, juicy Skittle.
Something. I smelt pussy somewhere. The drink. And I got concerned. I think it might have got on the mic somehow.
Oh, you got pussy juice on the mic.
We're going to get banned. I'm going to lose my job. Oh, I think it's actually in my mustache, which is maybe worse. Oh, no. Terrible. I'm going to lose my job. Yeah, these are okay. I wouldn't write home about them. They're quite nice and sour.
I'd just rather the initial thing.
I'd rather sour Skittles, especially after seeing Project Hail Mary.
Yeah. I feel like it's the kind of thing that you and your mates get in the playground because it's cool.
Yeah. You have one guy that's obsessed with them and gets everyone to try them, and then they're like,
yeah.
Oh, all right. So it's a bit of a novelty, yeah.
Yeah.
You buying that drink, though, did remind me. I went to Co-op the other day and literally only went in to get like something. I don't know. It was very quick, but I was delayed leaving it. I just went in for like lime juice or lemon juice for a cocktail we were making. Yeah, I know. Fancy. It was Beth's birthday. That's why.
Of course.
But I had to wait because there were 6 teenagers in front of me buying every single energy drink off the shelf. And they managed to break a till in the process.
Of course,
and that's what that drink makes me think of.
Yeah, that drink was abhorrent.
Yeah.
What would you give the the Sweet Co. freeze dried candy? Exploded rainbow candy. I'll give it a 4.
I'll give it a 5.
4.
I wouldn't be against it.
My last one of my my out of the Home Bargains array. I bought some Vimto candy floss in a pop.
Wow.
I haven't had candy floss in years, so I'm curious. Oh, that feels horrible. That feels like, if like you've got someone with a pet, like dog or something.
Yeah.
And you get like an accumulation of hair on something and you have to like peel it off.
Very shaggy golden retriever.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Thank you very much. Now, candy floss is cool. Do I like Vimto? That's a big question. It's definitely quiet.
Yeah.
You've got to take the lid off.
It tastes like a stick of rock from the seaside.
Maybe. I don't know how I actually feel about the fuzzy texture on my tongue.
I don't know how I feel about any of it.
No,
I don't like it.
I don't hate it,
I can't.
but I am upset.
That's horrible. You can take the pot home.
Do you want me to take that home?
Yeah.
I weirdly think this is a thing that Beth will love.
Yeah, she probably would.
I don't know. She's got a very strange taste.
Yeah.
She's simultaneously got incredibly high taste and then awfully low taste. It's like she liked those sour sweets.
Yeah. Oh God, I couldn't stand them.
Yeah.
I gave them like a. Yeah.
I'll give them a 1 or a 2.
I'd give that. Yeah. I'd give that a 2 out of 10.
The texture of that is honestly foul.
Yeah.
But I don't hate the flavour. But I do hate what it will do to my tummy.
Yeah. That
And my
wasn't good.
intestines. And my heart.
So, last thing I've got
Okay.
is the chocolate coated custard creams. Now, these are the little take on the famous M&S.
Almonds.
Yes.
Almonds. M&S ones.
Like they're like £4 a pack custard creams, but they are delightful. Now, these are remarkably cheaper. So, take one,
yes,
please.
Thank you. I did not know Lidl did a version of this. I went to Lidl recently. Brilliant place. I actually like Lidl.
Lovely.
I know the voice says otherwise, but I do like Lidl.
What bloody little?
Yeah. Also, I should have bought a pack for you. B&M Bargains. I tell you what I bought.
B&M Bargains.
I went to B&M Bargains.
It's not called B&M Bargains. It's called B&M.
It used to be called B&M Bargains.
No, it's Home Bargains or B&M.
Was it never called B&M Bargains?
No, it was not called B&M
Was it
Bargains.
never called B&M Bargains?
Mm-mm.
I swear it was. Give it a googs. It's called B&M Home Stores or B&M Home now, but I swear it used to be called B&M Bargains. Some serious. No.
Nope, never called B&M Bargains.
You're joking me.
No, you're joking me. No.
Are you actually for serious?
I'm serious. You got confused. To be fair, I do it all the time.
I'm still calling it B&M Bargains.
Yeah.
It's baked into my DNA.
I always get confused. I think that was potentially the most delicious biscuit I've ever had in my life.
That is fantastic.
That gets. I'll tell you what. I can't say what I was going to say, but it beats having the liquid from the pussy can on your mustache.
Mate. Come on, mate. You'll get me fired.
So would I. I could eat. I reckon I could eat about 4 more of them.
Yeah, that was actually beyond lovely.
Yeah, that gets a juicy.
That might be meta. That might be better than the M&S one.
Yeah, I mean,
I think so.
Yeah,
For the cost.
for the cost. Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, I was in B&M Bargains
B&M.
buying cleaning supplies.
Yes,
At a bargain price.
best place for cleaning supplies.
And at the till,
Yeah,
they had these little boxes of cream eggs. But they weren't just cream eggs.
Ooh. Was it the white chocolate ones?
No, they had Biscoff inside.
Oh, hello.
They were absolutely bloody fantastic.
Yeah, I bet they were.
Yeah, it just had like Biscoff cream and chunks of Biscoff in it.
Rate that.
So I don't know if they're still selling them because the Easter season's over. But I should have brought you some.
I have had one of them earlier in the year.
A Biscoff egg.
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Did you like it?
It's bloody delightful.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was less sickly than a regular cream egg.
Do you know the one I don't like is the caramel one?
Oh,
like
well, I
caramel
nearly
one.
bought you caramel buttons today.
Oh,
so
I know.
I'm glad I didn't.
Caramel button I like, but the caramel cream egg I don't like because it's just a big dollop of caramel in the middle. A bit like the white chocolate cream egg.
Yeah.
I love, but you only enjoy half of it.
I was going to say that about a regular cream egg. I always feel a bit sick.
Oh no,
After a regular-
I can bang in 2
I've
cream
not
eggs
actually had a
easily.
full, real recipe cream egg this year, which is really upsetting, isn't it?
That upset me quite a bit.
I need to eat one.
Yeah.
I need to find one quick.
Yeah.
I
Before they go.
have had mini eggs.
To be fair, though, I reckon they're all year round. I remember the corner shop where I used to live. They were still doing them in
I could just get
October.
them bloody twisted, couldn't I?
Yeah.
What I was going to say a different one. We
no,
bought
I do
orange
have-
mini eggs as well.
Oh,
We've not eaten.
I do
them
have 2
yet.
more things.
You're joking.
No.
This is so much, Jack. This is so much. I've got one thing though.
So I got a Galaxy.
Oh, flutes.
Flutes.
What does that
I
mean?
don't. Oh, mine's
Oh.
broken.
Is this a new thing? No, do you want to hear something interesting? Oh, mine was broken as well. It's like a little chocolate wafer with cream inside.
Yes.
Quite loud.
It's a bit nothing really. Like 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not anything amazing.
Put it in an ice cream. It might
Yeah.
be nice. Yeah. We haven't numbered the Vimto or the thingy
Oh,
or the biscuits.
the Vimto candy floss. Give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say probably like a 4, maybe a 5. I think it's like I would eat it all, but it's also pretty rough. I'd say 4. Yeah.
3. The chocolate coated custard creams I would eat all of. I would give it a 10.
Even for cinemability.
Yeah. 'Cause I'll just sit there and just chomp on them.
I will give it a 9 just because I don't think they're very cinema friendly. The flute, maybe a 5, maybe a 6.
I gave that a 5.
Yeah. So, you want to know why? Sorry. Why there is now more chocolate that has like biscuits and things in?
Is it due to the sugar tax?
No.
No.
So the reason that like Cadbury's does like their Biscoff
Yeah.
bars now and then the bars with jelly beans and popping candy and stuff is because of the rise in cocoa prices.
Oh, so it's cheaper to...
Sugar is cheaper to produce.
Wow.
He says as the sugar gums up his throat.
Yeah. So they're basically just feeding us diabetes then.
Well, chocolate already had sugar in and stuff,
Yeah.
but something that like a Biscoff is flour and sugar.
Right.
A jelly bean is literally sugar and like made chemicals. This is like synthetic cream and like biscuit wafer and stuff.
Yeah.
The coating of chocolate around the edge of that is very minimal
Yeah.
compared to what it would be for a full Galaxy bar.
Wow.
Yeah. So I saw that on a YouTube video that I can't remember who it was by now, but they were interviewing someone about chocolate.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the reason we have all the shite.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, those bars that I'm like, wow, what a cool novelty. I love them. It's all so that they can keep their overheads lower. And because they're already doing things like putting more soy in as well and like trading out like Toffee Crisp can no longer be considered a chocolate bar because it doesn't have enough cocoa solids in its chocolate.
Wow.
It's been replaced with other stuff. Same with Penguins, no longer a chocolate bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Love a penguin. Yeah. Well, everything. Yeah. Everything's so much more expensive now.
Yeah.
It's apparently a bit like milk chocolate. It hasn't actually got cocoa in.
Yeah,
Something
that's
like
it.
that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they're doing. It's like milk chocolate is now having less and less
Yeah.
cocoa in it.
And saying that, I've got a bar of Milka,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I don't know about you, but whenever I went to France as a kid or
Yeah.
Europe, this was what I always saw at the airport.
Everyone bloody loves Milka.
Yes.
I got given at a work event the other day. You remember those like the the chewy fruit sweets in the paper wrappers that have like
Yes.
the image of what fruit they are on them? Someone gave me one of them, and I was like, "This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is like when kids would go on holiday to France and they come back. That's what would happen. They'd hand those out." Now this is Milka, milk with a little bit of white in it, and it's made from it's 100% Alpine milk chocolate. So I think they are passing the solids test.
That's banging.
That's good. That's very milky. Might make me poo my pants.
That's taken me back to like 2008
Mm.
in like wherever in France.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just before the financial crash.
Yeah. We could still afford chocolate.
We could afford so many things.
Yeah.
Petrol did go up for quite a long time.
It
Yeah.
did. Now it's just gone up astronomically, but there we
Yeah.
go. That's a different thing altogether.
It
But-
did used to be like at one point similar, not to how it is now, but like how it was maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. A month or two ago, because it was roughly around 130 in 2019, I think.
Yeah.
And then it went down during COVID.
Yeah. I remember it being at like 140 at one point when I was a kid, or my memory might just be wrong.
No. I think it was like 130, 140 as a kid. So I remember someone saying, "Oh, I remember when they said 90p was expensive for fuel."
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. I wonder if it'll tell us how much.
That is nice. I'm actually going to refrain from having another square because we do have one final thing. So I went in the petrol station and bought some Revels because I was
Wow.
like, you don't just try one thing, you try many things in a Revels, and it could be an absolute shock of what you get. What are you going to rate the Milka before I crack these open?
9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10.
9
I
out of
think
10.
I'm going to go for a 6 or a 7. A 7.
Wow.
I prefer a darker chocolate now, maybe. And I'm afraid it may make me, as delicious as it was, it may make me poo my pants.
Not laughing at you pooing your pants. It's just the way you worded it.
Yeah. You can laugh at both. Jack is just deep in the hole.
I was just intrigued what the most expensive fuel price in 2008 was.
Oh. Or 2009. It happened late in the year, didn't it? Crash.
Yeah. Oh. UK fuel prices peaked around July, with average petrol prices hitting £1.19 per litre, with some individuals seeing diesel nudging £1.45.
Okay, not even that bad then. Maybe I
No.
was thinking of the 145, my dad driving a diesel car.
Yeah.
Mm. Wow, what a time it would be to have such high costs as 119
Yeah.
a litre.
Then again, I'd love to know what the average salary was.
Probably about the same.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because they've not gone up
No.
loads.
Well, I didn't realise
Mm. Thank you.
an industry that
What kind of Revel is that, mate? What flavour Revel's that?
orange.
Nice.
Best one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. What have I got? That's a coffee. I've also had a Malteser, which I was disappointed with. They're not bad, but I was disappointed by having it. Coffee's good.
I just keep getting the same one. Orange and coffee.
Orange and coffee.
Yeah. That's toffee.
Mm. I just had a toffee as well. You got to change your shape.
Mm.
Change your shape up. Sometimes, though, the toffees can look like raisins and the raisins can look like toffees. Riveting content.
It is. We are here for all the best content.
Mm-hmm.
No, an industry that I know, well, that I may be part of. I know that the salaries didn't rise from roughly, like the starting salary was roughly the same from 2001 2 until about 2016, 17, 18.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's shows you why we're in yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, I think like I'm not the best paid person in the world.
No.
But but I'm like, it's all right. But if I didn't have expenses,
Yeah.
like, and covers for a lot of costs to do with the job,
Yeah.
I'd need a salary that paid easily like 5 to 10k more.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, your money don't go as far as it used to.
No, it really doesn't.
No.
Can't get as many packets of Revels.
No. Yeah, but it's even like now people like they say the pub's dying. The problem is you go to a pub now. Say you did. Say we were like, right, let's go for a beer.
Yeah.
One beer, what's that going to cost us? £6.50?
It depends, yeah.
Potentially
Yeah.
£6.50. Okay, you get 2, so that's £13.
Well, I went to a pub last night.
Yeah.
I went to a pub quiz, a music quiz that was very, very good and
Yeah.
fun. Our team won
Yeah.
as well. I was on a team with my cousin and my parents and some of their friends as well. It was run by a friend of the show, Aiden's dad. Well done, Aiden's dad, for running a very good quiz. And we won some money. And
Yeah.
then when it was like divvied out and we like, I think it was like we won 100 quid and we gave like 10 to charity and then divvied the rest up amongst the team.
Yeah.
So I got 15 quid, which is nice. But
Yeah.
that then, it was £3 entry for the quiz. And then I didn't even...
£12 left.
Yeah, £12 left. And then I paid... I had 3 drinks, but I only paid for one small round that was like 11 quid or something. So yeah.
What did you all get? Tap water?
No, I think I only paid for 2 drinks for me and my dad, maybe.
Wow.
I'm like, so yeah, a small round, I think 2 pints. So yeah, I then have £1 left or so of the winnings, which is like, it's all right, but
Better than getting a kick in the teeth and coming home with
exactly
£15
Yeah.
less.
But yeah, broke even in a way.
So what you're telling me is to fuel my pub attendance, I need to win pub quizzes.
You need to be very good at quizzes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a very good quiz. It was a lot of fun. Really, really hard intro round. Exceptionally hard. But anyway, what are you rating the Revels? We've put the world to rights.
Revels, you can't beat them. They're an 8.
Revels are great.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Beth and I get Revels quite a lot because
Yeah.
they scratch many itches.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going for a 10 out of 10 on a Revel.
Wow.
I've come to love a Revel. I saw other things on the shelf that I was like, these are cheaper. Like there were a lot of things cheaper,
Yeah.
but I didn't spare any expense.
What was the establishment from which you bought the Rebels?
It was a Tesco petrol station.
Oh, yes.
They
I know
weren't
that-
even on Club Card.
Bloody hell. Wow. I know the establishment you speak of. Yes.
I know the establishment.
I know
of
the
which you
forecourt
speak.
very well. Yes.
I was at pump number 13.
Unlucky.
Unlucky for some.
Yes. But, well, it's been a delight
Yes,
to record today.
It has
because,
been. I think we've come to a close.
Yes, I think next time we speak, it may be over.
Over a telephonic device.
Yes.
Yes, we will take a look at it. If we sound funny next time, that'll be the reason.
Hello,
Oh, why?
I am speaking to you over the internet. Dry up. Mom, get off the phone.
So thank you very much for listening. We hope you've had a good time. Please go see Project Hail Mary or tell your friends to go
Yes.
see it. If there is anything you would like us to review, drop us an email at thecelluloidseller@gmail.com or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
we'll
message
be
us on Insta.
aiming to either do the Last of the Lord of the Rings
Mhm.
or the drama if it's drama.
Yeah. Or anything else that may pop up
Yeah.
along the
yeah.
way.
I think we need to do a classic at some point soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe we need to do a, one from the 70s or 80s.
I really want to watch your favorite film, or not other favorite film, not Drive.
Sorcerer.
Yes,
Yes.
I really would
Number
like
four,
to watch that.
Number 4 of my favourites.
Mm.
It's Drive, Blade Runner, then it's Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Jaws, then Sorcerer.
Nice.
Yes.
I would really like to watch that.
Yeah, no,
So
I
I'd
think
be
we
down-
should
I'd
watch
be down
that.
for that. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Delightful.
Bye.
Goodbye.